This bear-shaped mascot of How Are You Still Alive is technically a carnivore, but it eats like a vegan on a dare and moves like gravity personally offended it. Yes, we're talking about the giant panda, the bear that forgot it was a bear and decided to live its life as a sentient stuffed animal with commitment issues. Despite being in the Ursidae family, pandas are basically honorary plushies. They don't hunt, they don't scavenge, they don't even walk with purpose. Their main mode of transportation is tumble. Watch any panda footage and count how long it takes before one face plants into a bush or rolls downhill like a sad black and white meatball. And their body built like a bear, powered like a budget hamster. They've got teeth for meat, jaws like a predator, and then plot twist, they use all that for chewing sticks like a stressed out intern in a bamboo-themed escape room. Oh, and let's not forget their permanent accidentally clicked on the front camera facial expression. Nothing screams apex predator like confused indifference and a leaf in your teeth. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're into animals that deserved better designs. Bonus drop your favorite bear, but make it dumb species in the comments. We're making a list. So, what does a carnivore with the jaw strength of a bear and the digestive system of a meat eater choose to eat bamboo? Only bamboo, which, fun fact, is basically the edible equivalent of drywall fibrous, pointless, and requiring about 14 hours a day to chew just to not die. Pandas eat 20 to 40 pounds of the stuff daily. That's like you surviving off celery stalks and false hope. Even better, they can't actually digest it well. Less than 20% of it gets processed, so most of it ends up as, well, highly aesthetic panda poop logs. And yes, researchers study them because science is weird like that. Now here's the twist: pandas still have a carnivore's gut, no special multi-chambered stomach, no cow-level fermentation magic, just one long, underperforming digestive tube saying, "We don't know her," to the bamboo it sees daily. And yet, they refuse to diversify. Fruit, may. Meat, double may. Bamboo, please. All day. Every day. As if their entire survival strategy is stubborn dietary cosplay. If Darwin were here, he'd throw the origin of species directly at their fluffy heads. Let's talk about the romantic life of the giant panda, which is basically a series of missed calls, awkward stares, and hormonal confusion. These fluff blobs are so bad at mating that entire research teams have to play panda porn just to set the mood. Yes, that's a real thing. You're welcome. Female pandas are fertile for, wait for it, 24 to 72 hours a year. That's it. That's their whole reproductive window, and the males half the time, they don't even notice. The other half, they just stand around looking like they forgot why they came into the room. Even when they do manage to, connect, the results are dicey. Twin births are common, but mom usually picks one and just abandons the other. Nature's version of too many tabs, open force, quit one. And panda cubs, they're born tiny, pink, and utterly helpless. Imagine a stick of chewing gum that screams and can't do anything. That's your newborn panda. One of the largest land mammals gives birth to something that looks like a soggy peanut. How no one knows. Probably not even the panda. This isn't evolution. This is reproductive roulette with fur. Pandas are basically living national treasures with all the ambition of a couch cushion. Conservationists have spent billions, yes, with a bee keeping them alive, building breeding centers and airlifting bamboo like it's Panda DoorDash. And in return, these black and white freeloaders spend their days napping, falling off logs, and sneezing themselves famous. Let's not forget they're still classified as vulnerable despite decades of scientific babysitting. If pandas had to survive without humans, they'd be extinct in a week, two tops. Their defense strategy, sit still. Their offense, chew louder. Their long-term plan, hope someone brings snacks. Oh, and those adorable tumbles you see online. That's not play, that's functional incompetence. Pandas fall out of trees, a lot. Like, it's a recognized problem in zoos. They climb things just to fail at gravity repeatedly, and we still love them. They've become mascots for conservation, fluff-filled hope machines that do absolutely nothing to help themselves. They're the poster children of passive survival, just vibing while biologists scramble behind the scenes like exhausted sitcom parents. Would we bring them back if they went extinct? Absolutely. But only because the internet has emotionally bonded with a bear that refuses to be a bear.